We are building the LEGO Creator Expert Vestas Wind Turbine set today, 10268. This set is made up with 826 pieces, so I think it'll be roughly around a 3-hour job. All the brick bags in the set are unnumbered, so we'll have to open all of them first before we start building. This is a motorized set, so the set includes the battery box and a few motor pieces. Let's install the battery in our battery box first. So the battery box is on now. The first section we will be building the little Vestas van. Let's build. There's a bag with wheels inside, so I'm hoping all the bricks required to build the van will be in this bag. Okay, definitely not. There's no shortcut. I'll have to open all the bags. The Vestas van and our minifigures in the set have been built. This took a little bit longer than expected because I've never built such a big Lego set without numbered brick bags. So it took a little while to find all the bricks I need initially. It should get easier as we go. Let's have a look at the details of what we built so far. This is the progress we've made so far. We've made all 3 minifigures in the set. We've got a girl with her pet dog and 2 minifigures wearing Vestas uniforms and safety helmets. Here is the Vestas van we've made. Very clean looking colors, mainly white and grey. Doors on the driver's and passenger sides can't be opened. We've got a blue driver's seat and matching blue colors on the dashboard. Vestas logo on both sides of the van. They're both printed bricks. The back door of the van can be opened. And we've got some equipment and toolboxes inside the van that can just slide out. You can see the black bricks with the edge inside the van, which will allow us to slide the toolbox in very smoothly and it sits inside the van very stably. Gas tanks on a red trolley and some tools. Put it back in for now. The height of the toolbox fits perfectly. I love the clean white and navy blue color theme so far. It looks very sophisticated. The next few steps we will be building the ground floor outdoor scene of our wind turbine set, which includes the fencing, a little house and some greens. Let's build. Our ground level details have been completed. Let's have a look at the details together. Here is the ground level details of our Vestas Wind Turbine set. The main feature will be the red shed we've built on our green base plate. It sits very well on the base plate. 2 rows of lovely white fences, little red flowers to match the color of the house, a post box at the front lawn, umbrella and resting area also on the front lawn. There are 2 lighting bricks at the front of the house. Once it connects to the battery box, it'll be able to light up. Clear windows at the front and the door can be opened. We can see a black roof and red chimney. Not too much details inside the shed. We've got a small stove and sink and a lamp on top of a cabinet on the other side, a bench and a resting area under this shelter. Other than the house, we've used 3 very large green bricks to create the little hilly green scene. This creates a base of where our wind turbine will actually sit on. That's what we'll be building next. You can see all these green bricks has created a tunnel for cables for the lighting bricks. It's going through here, so it looks very clean. I think that's a very clever design. So the wires are actually behind the door frame on both sides, but they've been held down very stably with the sink, stove and the cabinet. Then they both go through the green tunnels created by these bricks and coming through the other end, so we don't see messy wires as part of our set. The next section we will be building our wind turbine. I still have a lot of bricks left, so it looks like a relatively large step. After that, our whole set will be completed. Let's build. Our Vestas Wind Turbine set is now all completed. It's a super tall set, so it doesn't even fit onto the camera properly. So I will move it down so you can see the turbine section of the build. It is a motorized set. Let's see our wind turbine in motion. It's massive. I'm very glad it all works well. Let's now have a look at the details together. Here is the full view of our Vestas Wind Turbine set. The last section we focused on building the wind turbine. All the motor and cores were pretty much installed in this step. The only imperfection in the aesthetics, I'll say, is the motor completely invisible. You can see a little bit of the cables hanging off the side, and I couldn't see an obvious way to hide it. But that aside, I think it's perfect. Let's also have a look at the ground level details together. We've also added a few little details to our ground level scene. So you can see the lighting bricks in front of the shed is now lit up. We've made 2 armchairs, very interestingly structured with a piece that normally makes the wheel structure. They are just placed next to the table and umbrella and not slotted onto any bricks. On top of the hill, we've added a wooden bench. The tree elements are now also added to top of our hill. They are the bricks that's made out of plant-based plastic. Little red flower bunches around the hill that matches the color of our shed. The whole build took roughly 2 hours, I'll say, and it was heaps of fun building it. Let's now add it to my Lego town. I've now added the wind turbine set to my Lego town. It's a lot bigger than I expected, so I had to move a few buildings around just to make it fit. I'm happy with where it sits for now, but once we add more buildings to my town, I think we will have to make some adjustments again. Don't forget to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel.